Hi there and welcome to our channel. My name is Sarah and I'm here today on behalf of iHealthBrokers to talk about, well, health insurance. So today we're going to be addressing one of the questions that we hear so frequently, which is, do I really need health insurance? With health insurance being so expensive and rather confusing, this is something we hear quite frequently. Now, of course, at iHealthBrokers, we are licensed health insurance brokers, so our opinions toward health insurance may be a little bit biased, but we're going to try to give you the most straightforward, unbiased view of health insurance and address the complaints and concerns that we hear most frequently. Now, if this is your first time to our channel, please make sure to take a look around at all the videos that we have. We've got plenty of videos, of course, about health insurance, about how to save money on health insurance, about dental insurance, and a lot more. And of course, make sure to subscribe because we do release these videos on a weekly basis, so you want to subscribe, that way you stay up to date. And as always, please make sure to like this video. Liking this video will make it more visible to others who are looking for the same type of info, and as we always say, we want to get this info out there. And of course, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Now, if you have any questions, you can reach us in the comments, or you can give us a call here at iHealthBrokers at 888-410-0344. As I mentioned earlier, we are licensed health insurance brokers. We're licensed nationwide with over 200 carriers, and there is absolutely no charge for our services. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to discuss just a little bit about what exactly health insurance is and how it works. So when you enroll in a health insurance plan, you're making an agreement with the carrier that you will pay X amount on a monthly basis, this is your monthly premium, and in return, they will cover specific services provided by specific doctors at a specific rate. So that would be your copays or coinsurance that you're responsible for. Sounds simple, right? But if you're watching this video, you're probably watching it because you know it's not that simple. Or if you've been on the receiving end of an unexpected medical bill, you definitely know that there's more to it than that. So when choosing a health insurance plan, make sure to read the summary of benefits, the policies and plans. So when choosing a health insurance plan, make sure to read the summary of benefits very, very carefully. It's not just about the monthly premiums. You want to make sure that whatever benefits you need are mostly encapsulated by the plan that you choose. You also want to make sure that any doctors or hospitals that you need are in network, and you want to make sure that whatever copays or coinsurance that you need to pay when you actually use medical services are comfortable and within your budget, as well as the deductible. As a reminder, the deductible is the amount that you have to meet out of pocket before your insurance kicks in, for lack of better words. Understanding health insurance and how health insurance works will help you to understand exactly what the costs and repercussions of not having health insurance might be. Now, of course, if you don't enroll in health insurance, you'll be responsible for the entirety of your healthcare costs. Now, some people navigate this by utilizing free or sliding cost healthcare clinics, and they may also fill their prescriptions at pharmacies which offer free prescriptions. Generally speaking, this is only going to be for very basic antibiotics. What you need to be aware of is that without health insurance, there is no out-of-pocket max to protect you. That is a major benefit of health insurance. So what do I mean by this? Well, health insurance has what's known as an out-of-pocket max. And once you hit this number, your health insurance will cover the entirety of the remaining covered services. So you won't be responsible for payment for anything additional needed. Without an out-of-pocket max, so if you don't have health insurance, you could be on the hook for very big medical bills. So now that we've discussed how health insurance works and how it might work without, let's discuss the main reasons that people avoid getting health insurance. So the first reason that we hear all the time is that it's too expensive. And yes, absolutely, health insurance can be too expensive. But here's something you should know. If you enroll in a marketplace plan, you may be eligible for premium tax credits based on your income. So marketplace plans, which are healthcare.gov plans, also known as ACA, also known as Obamacare, or it may be based upon your state's individual marketplace, they're going to take into consideration your income for the upcoming year. If your income falls within a certain range, then you may be eligible for a premium tax credit, which is basically just a tax credit that's paid up front, and it can significantly lower your monthly premiums. You could possibly save, I kid you not, thousands of dollars per year. Now, in order to lower your MAGI, which is what healthcare.gov is going to be looking at, you may want to work with an accountant or speak with a broker. Now, of course, at iHealthBrokers, we are health insurance brokers. A broker basically is a third-party liaison who works for you, not the insurance company, which is the carrier, and they can help you comparison shop multiple different plans offered by multiple different carriers. Now, whether you work with an agent, which is a representative of the carrier directly, or you work with a broker, your monthly premium is going to be exactly the same. Brokers and agents work on commission, which is already calculated as part of the monthly premium you pay. So you're not going to pay more by working with a broker, and many brokers actually don't tack on an additional fee. We don't, and there are of course others out there that don't charge an additional fee as well. But if you'd like our help, you can reach us at iHealthBrokers at 888-410-0344, or you can ask us any questions that you may have in the comments below. Now, in addition to marketplace plans, there are other ways to save money as well. There are what's known as catastrophic coverage plans, which will basically protect you should the worst happen. They'll impose that out-of-pocket maximum, but they offer these plans at a much, much lower monthly premium. Of course, there may not be as many benefits offered, but it's still protecting you from those major medical bills. And then there are also things like short-term medical plans. Now, we go into details much further in another video, which I will put in the description below, but basically short-term medical plans are a type of private insurance which you can purchase for a period of up to 3 years. And generally speaking, they're going to have much, much, much lower monthly premiums. They're going to have an out-of-pocket max, and because it's private insurance, you can really tailor it to meet your needs by picking and choosing different benefits and finding the plan that's right for you. However, short-term medical plans are not for everyone, and they're not offered in all states, but again, we go into this in further detail in another video. Something else we hear frequently is that people just don't need it. Many young, healthy people think that they can put off health insurance because they just don't need it right now. Of course, it's up to you. It's just a gamble that you're taking because injuries or illnesses can happen, and they can happen unexpectedly. That's why, again, we recommend if you're a young and healthy person and you're not looking to spend a lot of money on health insurance, to at least have some type of coverage to protect you should the worst happen. Another common concern we hear all the time is that it's just not worth it. And boy, is that frustrating. If you've been enrolled in a bare bones plan or a plan that just doesn't meet your needs, well, it absolutely doesn't feel worth it when you're shelling out money on a monthly basis and you go to use your health insurance and you don't have the coverage you need. It certainly doesn't feel worth it, especially if you have to file a claim and it's denied, and then you have that headache to deal with. Again, this is why we recommend working with a broker. When you read those summaries of benefits, it can be very overwhelming, it can be very confusing, and that's completely understandable because the wording can be quite convoluted. So, is it worth it? Yes, but it has to be the right plan for your needs within your budget. And another concern that we hear is that people think they can't get health insurance, and that's absolutely not true. So in years past, yes, you could be denied or charged more based on your health. But under the Affordable Care Act for marketplace plans, you cannot be denied for pre-existing conditions, and you cannot be charged more. Just make sure you enroll during the appropriate time. You need to enroll during the open enrollment period or during a special enrollment period if you qualify. If you like this video, please make sure to give us the thumbs up. Of course, like this video so we can get this information out there. And if there's anything you feel like we left out, any questions you have, any comments, any videos you'd like to see in the future, let us know in the comments below. And as I said before, you can reach us here at iHealthBrokers directly with any questions you may have at 888-410-0344. Also, make sure to find us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. And we hope to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.